Good morning. I am AI Stein, your new smart home system. What shall I call you?
It works, okay. Well, you can call me by my name, Marcia.
It will be my pleasure to serve you. When you need me, call me Mother.
Enter Kenneth from school.
Mom, I'm home. What's there to eat? Oh, Kenneth, come to see. It's a smart home system. What? It's AI Stein. It'll monitor and run the home security, electricity, water, and the appliances. The TV and the computer. Yes, that and other things. Mom, this place doesn't have enough other things that need help being smart. How can we afford an AI when you're taking the bus because we can't afford to get the car fixed? It was affordable. I got it from the 99-cent store. Mom! What?
Medications. Quinapril, Rantididine, Cristexa, Thiazide, Benzapril.
During the follow speech, the calculating sounds become strained, strange, and heightened. Then all begin to fade out.
Side effects may include, but are not limited to, fatigue, sweats, diarrhea, constipation, insomnia, drowsiness, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms and palpitations, hearing impairment, swelling, erectile dysfunction, early menopause, alopecia, muscle and joint stiffness and asphyxiation, internal bleeding.
Scene 4.
Anyway, great job. This is Sonia. Tell us how you came to write this piece.
Well, we've all seen Terminator. And I always just think that, we get more and more moving in the direction of something else being in charge of our life. It used to be the phone. It used to be I remember getting an answering machine at home.
Oh my God, right.
I could go home and listen to people call. And then the phone and then the computer and so everything, there's always something outside of us that seems to want to take over and, here, let me make your life easier for you. Here, I can do this for you. And it just seems a little odd to me. So I wanted to write about that, for us to look at that.
Right, especially because it is in our home so much. I mean, everything. Well, you did a great job. Indy, what was it like for you as an actor playing Kenna? And Indy is one of our guest actors who we hope will be coming back.
It was really, I read this play and I was like, oh, whoa. Because there's one thing about me, I love something a little dystopian. And so, like, going through the play and reading it and then getting to be in rehearsal on Zoom and everything and seeing how everyone was playing with the material and so differently, it was just really cool to see all of it come together. It was very, very exciting.
Good job. And that.
Yeah, when I first read the script, I thought it was funny because you're right. I mean, the first thing that I thought about was like Terminator, and then I thought about the Matrix and all these things, and I think about AI and how we have AI now, and they're actually saying AI may end up taking over humanity, and so I thought this was very fitting for 2024. It gives us all a look into what might be in the future. Playing Marcia was really fun, and I love my daughter here. When we first auditioned her, we were like, oh, we look alike. So she was so cool to play with, and it was just a really fun piece, and I really enjoyed it.
Good job. RCB, sir.
Having been a veteran of the theater for so long, it was refreshing for me to be able to resume doing what for me is second nature, reading live theater. So for me, it was returning back home.
And Ms. Mr. Stein, shall I call you that?
Sure, if you want.
It's not there. It's not there.
Mother's my name, please.
You loving the Steve Jobs turtleneck, though, right? You loving it.
No, for me this was a lot of fun just because for a 10-minute play festival, I was actually the character who was fighting against the AI, and so it was fun to be the AI, I guess, this time. And I think it's also just very interesting because I've done many jobs where I've helped out with IT support, and so I like many things with technology, but I also hate the world that we're going in where I'm like, I don't need an app with my refrigerator or my dishwasher or my oven or every single little thing I have to do, and it's just, it sometimes doesn't feel like it's stopping, and it was really fun to read this to be like, yeah, but this is the end result. So, yeah.
Mr. Narrator, R.J. Wayne.
I mean, I love this company. I love these people. So chances are, if you guys are doing something, I'm around somewhere. I love it. Yeah.
Great job. And again, the narrator, how important it is. How important it is to it. The one thing I did want to say about this class is that there are 2 more pieces by people who are in this room, Colette Rosario and Veronica Thompson, that we will be doing at a later date. Just wanted to say that, because they've got some wonderful pieces too. So anything from the audience? Yes, Kimba.
I just wanted to say I really love the tone of this because it was like a weird Twilight Zone episode, and I think it was done like very well. And I really love the part about you got it at the 99-cent store, because I go to the 99-cent store and I'm like, this is not an item you should get from the 99-cent store. And so having this like AI system, you're like, no, that's Best Buy maybe, but not the 99-cent store. So I think like as soon as you hear that, you're like, this is not gonna go well. And I like the way you planted that, and it really set up us for like this great ride that you took us on. So I just want to say really great job, really great writing. It's very sharp, it's very smart, and you did it with that, you didn't take long to make your point, and I think that's part of the power of the piece. So great job.
Yes,
I'd like to comment, just kind of echoing that sentiment where there was something about that scene where the AI was being introduced, and that's like the villain of the story. And I think there was something really nice about the context of like, yeah, I bought it at the 99, just like the, spam. It sounds so ridiculous, but it's also, it's like, oh crap, like, it makes you think about the systems of like class too, and how you're taking the bus because you can't get your car fixed, and you're working this job, and you're a loving mother, and it's like it's all stacked. And like even how like granddaddy's like, he's in the house still, and family is important. And then you guys almost die together, And then thankfully mom always saves the day, and it's like, so that was beautiful. And then there's still that the end question mark. Because it's like, yeah, we humans have the capacity, but like as long as we're aware. So that's kind of a nice little thing that you also did in the script writing, which I really love. Yeah.
Yeah, the layers were great. They were great. Anybody else? Justin.
I enjoyed this piece because I have a personal battle with technology. I hate it and it hates me. AI, I wish you just died, man. But I love the specifics of the play, the staging, the writing. I think it's very done very well.
If you check your phone, it says, I heard that.
I have broken up computers, man. And I have thrown printers down the stairs.
Printers are another story.
Laura.
Hi. I want to compliment you guys. It was fun. And what I like is that when you thought that you had given it a name, and it came back and later on said mother, and you never really gave it a good name. So I thought that was fun, that it just took on its own name as mother for itself. That was fun. And you're like, wait, no, that's me. So I like that part.
That's also a really cool throwback to like some 70s and 80s sci-fi movies, like Alien, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. So great job. Good stuff.
Anybody else? And it's interesting. Oh yes, Ralph. Sorry.
Yeah, This is just another example of the innovative stuff that Towne Street has been doing for 30 years.
Yes,
I mean, who does this kind of stuff? You have broken barriers and instituted creative expressions in areas nobody even thinks about. And it's been going on like normal for 3 decades. And it's astounding that you've been able to come, some poetry, the film festival, I could go on and on and on, even when you had the school for kids in the beginning and all of that stuff. It's just astounding. And I'm so grateful to be even a small part of this for all of this time. It just blows my mind that every once in a while, well, we got something new. How many theater companies are doing this? None. I mean, it's just amazing.
Thank you.
We've talked about the caliber of people that are participating in this program, but just stop and think of this came about after 2 one-hour rehearsals and one here, come in for an hour and let's put it on its feet and see how it goes. Because everything that was happening in rehearsal, I was going, oh yeah, yes, that's what I said. That's what I saw in my head when I was putting it on paper. And because we have people who just get it, and we have a leader who knows how to put things together. That okay, these people are going to get this. You do that one. You guys do this one. You guys do that, and it just always comes together.
Not to mention, all of the plays only had 2 Zoom rehearsals and, again, a stage rehearsal this morning. So it's called Flying by the Seat of Your Pants. But I just want to say also that the beauty of Towne Street is the company, is the people. They come and they go, but we have some long-standing members like Mr. Morrow here, who's been a member since the beginning, before Towne Street was Towne Street. Sonia's been around a long time, Veronica and Ian and Colette, and Jackie. Just the thing of being able to work from an ensemble perspective, I guess is what it is. And that was the whole thing of having a company so that we didn't have to go to first base all the time. The shorthand. It's interesting. It's the second play of yours I directed, come to think of it. Because I directed the one with...
Conversations about... No.
No.
What
do I say?
Yeah, what do I say? Veronica and Nancy Renee were in that, that's right. But anyway, it's always interesting when you're, working as a director with a writer who also directs. So it's like, is that okay for you? Oh, that's good. Does that work? So it's nice to have that synchronicity going on. Anything else from anybody? Then we wrap this thing. I just want to say a shout out to Christina. Support Towne Street as you can, when you can. I don't need to tell you in this room how hard it is to make a buck. That's, as straightforward as we can get, because of everything.